One of the biggest leading causes of preventable death in the United States today is obesity and being overweight. With the rise of fast food restaurants on every corner and the effortless ease of services such as Postmates, DoorDash, and Uber Eats, it should be to the surprise of no one. Everyone also seems to think they have the, quote, solution to this problem. Whether it be the particular fad diet of the week, exercises that can target specific body fat areas, or knowing your distinct body type. The fitness and wellness industries have their own priorities and they may not line up with your specific individual goals. Enter Alan Roberts of the YouTube channel Every Damn Day Fitness. He decided he wanted to make a change and released his new book, F Being Fat, Solve Your Weight Problem Once and For All with Math and Willpower. A no-nonsense book made for people who are serious and dedicated to finally, once and for all, losing that weight. Alan Roberts and Every Damn Day Fitness is a YouTube channel that has over 250,000 subscribers. They started YouTube in early 2016 and have gained a considerable following since then. Along with his wife, Crystal, they coach overweight and obese clients as well as underweight clients to normal and healthy weights. They offer programs such as the Damn Collective Coaching, helping many who have an unhealthy relationship with food.
My name is Alan Roberts. This is Every Damn Day Fitness. Like, subscribe, and click the notification bell right over there. Share my videos where you gotta click the join button over there. You get exclusive members content for the price of a Dunkin' Donuts cup of coffee. Also, a bundle at the end is our special for Damn Collective Coaching for this month. That's where my wife, myself, and our team help people develop accountability skills and healthy lifestyle habits. We help morbidly obese people get to more normalized weights and stay there. We get underweight people to stay to more normalized weights and stay there. And people who have normalized weights that have poor relationships with food and poor relationships with activity, we help them develop a healthy lifestyle out of their current lifestyles. We take a person's lifestyle, we kind of morph it into a livable, sustainable lifestyle that they can then move on with forever and not need our coaching anymore. And that's what we do.
The book F Being Fat is separated into two different sections, the math and the willpower. The math is the first half of the book and dives into the more scientific side of weight loss. He discusses common questions such as, is there actually 3,500 calories in a pound of fat? How to find your basal metabolic rate, your BMR, and how to properly be in a caloric deficit. He also goes into great detail about the macronutrients, proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, how you can calculate how much protein you should intake based on your lean body mass, LBM, the difference between good fats, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated, versus bad fats, saturated and trans, and how cutting out carbs completely could be potentially harmful to your overall weight loss goal. He also lists out charts and scientific equations so you can calculate the numbers, which leads to a little more interactivity with the book.
I know some people are like, well, that's too much work. You know what? If you're not willing to just, put the food you eat into an app, you're not going to be healthy. I mean, if you're not willing to do that, if you're an unhealthy person, if you're overweight or you're underweight or you're skinny fat or you have high blood pressure or you have diabetes or anything like that, if you're not willing to actually, see what the contents are of the food you're eating, if you're not willing to do that, you're going to stay that way. You truly are. You are going to stay that way.
The second half of the book is the part where people struggle the most on their journeys, the willpower. This section lays out some harsh truths and realities that everyone will have to go through in life. Alan talks about how accepting yourself the way you are at the moment and striving to be better is one of the first steps to really kickstart that journey. How not lying to yourself and accepting that you are fat or have an unhealthy relationship with food are great indicators that you are on the right path. The most disheartening part has to be the two select stories that he shares. The first story was about one of his very first clients who weighed 450 pounds. He seemed like a pretty stubborn individual, so he had him picture himself in his father's wheelchair, who passed away and was also morbidly obese. And it was just the shock he needed. He dropped over 80 pounds and is still going strong. The other story involved another man who weighed 400 pounds. He was obsessed with ice cream, in particular Dairy Queen. He used the thought of his daughter walking down the aisle in marriage, crying because her late father loved ice cream more than her. He dropped 90 pounds in 9 months and is still continuing hard on his journey. Alan lightens up the mood by giving some very helpful and insightful tips to keep you motivated and dedicated to stay on the right path. How you should decide if fasting is right for you, preparing your food for the week to help stay on track, and how you should always monitor and track your food intake no matter how good or bad the day is. These tools and strategies should be used by everyone, not just someone trying to shed some pounds.
The absolute first thing you should do is prioritize your sleep. Absolutely. Because if you are not well rested, you are going to make poor decisions no matter what, because you're not going to be thinking clearly. And truly, in our society, most people get very, very, very poor sleep. We have tons of people with sleep apnea, but not only that, we have very poor skills when it comes to actually making sure we ensure sleep. For instance, I'm a lifelong insomniac, so I make sure I guarantee my sleep. I wake up 6 days of the week 3:45 a.m. no matter what.
This book was definitely an interesting read, but it might not be for everyone. If you are offended by some foul language or hearing the harsh truth and reality about yourself, you will probably not finish this book. But if you are done trying all the fad diets available, and if you're serious and you need that kick in the you-know-where, then this book is for you. One of the passages that really stuck was, I gave up worrying about how the vast majority of people who need to lose enormous amounts of weight perceive me long ago. Frankly, I always go by the thought process that what people think of me is none of my business. As long as I'm trying my best to get through to at least one person, trigger that reality response for someone to say, you know what, I am effing fat, and I'm going to die young if I don't change. I will feel accomplished in writing this book. That means everything to me. I've been watching Alan at Every Damn Day Fitness for a couple years now. And while he can be a bit brash in a comedic way in some of his videos, you can't deny the underlying messages he delivers in an accurate and factual way. If you are done with all the BS in the fitness and wellness industry, then, in my opinion of course, you should pick up this book. It is available on Amazon in both paperback and Kindle versions.
Try to do whatever you can do to get some activity in your life, to get some happiness in your life, to monitor what you eat so you don't ruin your health during these very, very, very stressful times that could be ruining a lot of other things too. So that's just my 2 cents matter. My name is Alan Roberts. You can hit me up on Instagram at AlanRobertsCDF. You can hit me up on Twitter at Everyday Fit. I'm also on Facebook at Everyday Fitness, and I'm on the internet at everydamdayfitness.net. Take care, everybody. Goddamn.
Thank you everyone for watching. Please go over and give Alan Roberts' channel a look and let him know this review brought you over. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks.